wanted to do a quick project share for Tracie Fox, and that's Tracie Fox Creative. And the kit I'm using in this project is Scrap and Scraps Assemblage. I'm going to leave that up there for you guys so you can see that. It was a really awesome kit. I thought it worked well with this little house journal that I've been working on. It's more of like a shadow box art journal. Kind of like an art piece, I guess, kind of mixed all in one. But we're going to go through this really quick so I can show you the inside. But right now, here is the outside. So this has a fabric cover. Sorry for the glare, you guys. That has plexiglass on. I'll try to not get the glare in there too much. There we go. So you'll get to see the inside as well without the glare. But this is the cover. And here is the spine. And then I made a nice little dangle. It just has the numbers of the house on it. I kind of like doing dangles. I'm still doing them. And here's the back. And I put the pocket on the back because this is a kind of more of an awkward journal as it got thicker because I did a lot of painting inside. So I went ahead and I thought something different, and I did the pocket on the back. And this is just a little tab. I've been using little tabs to hold the ribbon in place here. So that's a fun little element as well. And then I just use simple wraps. I've been doing that lately, and I've been enjoying just doing the wraps for closure. We'll look in the back really quick. So this is just a pocket. And then we'll go ahead and open the journal. So this is just a little ladder. You couldn't see that with the ribbon. But here it is. Here's a little house. And I'll kind of get up close so you can see it. So this, I usually make them out of wood. But this one is actually made out of clay. And so are the little clouds, little fluffy clouds. And the little kind of quilt or whatever is on the little clothesline there, and a little bush. And then here is some words I just found out of a book. I got really lucky. It says, "Through a mountain of giant clouds." I thought that was pretty cool. And I just painted, like I said, I gutted it out here, or cut it out, painted it. Then we had a little fence, and this is just a little piece of lace here. This is from Tracie's kit. And then I just added just a little bit of more white gesso on top of it. And then this is the little topper for this one. And this is just a little clay heart that I painted to look like the fabric. And it just kind of sticks right back into there. Okay, so we can kind of get into this. And so these are all bound together by this wire to make this little shadow box so everything can fit inside. So these are bound. They're not actually glued. They're just, I drilled a hole on each corner and then wired them together. And on the rest of the pages, I thought it'd be fun to actually make it like an art journal. So we'll just go through the pages really quick. I thought it was something different and fun. I love making different kind of framed things with words, and I obviously love resin. So these are just paper clips with words that are at the end of them. So you can see here. So I just did that. So it says, "Be the morning light." Quick. Put that back. Sorry if you can hear my French bulldog. He's all of a sudden decides he wants to be busy. So that's what that says. And this is a little house. Actually, I think this one went somewhere different, but we'll just put it to the side there. So this is the house that I just painted, and I kind of just added some elements just to give it texture and layers, kind of like collaging, basically. This is Tracie's kit. And all the pages that I took that I gutted out of the book, because I did thin this out, the rest of the pages as well, so it wasn't so thick. I just folded them in half, sewed them, and painted them. That just goes back in there. So I made pockets with them. And then this is another collage. And then I add encaustic to a lot of my work. So it has like encaustic where it says house. You can see the shiny bits there. And this is also from the kit. And if you can see them, I love putting caustics, especially on photographs, because I love that sheen that it gives. So all you do is just buff it with your hand or a piece of pantyhose, nylons or whatnot, whatever you like to call them. And so I just distressed. This is just a simple painting that I painted a little house, and then this is painted, and then it's collaged with Tracie's papers. See that up close? You see Tracie's papers. I just tore them. So the theme is house, obviously, and then I thought her kit went really well. This is from her kit too. I just tore a page out and just made it layered. And then these are just swatches. I just called these swatches of her kit, and then I just painted over them with gesso, and then I also did in costume. This is just a little flip out. And then one of her tags are like little piles of paper files in there, and I just sewed the top there. And then I have a video on these if you want to learn how to make those. My playlist. And this is just, I just gessoed and just swatched some watercolor brushes on here. And there's the morning. And then here's some more of her kit. And then I didn't paint every page because I left some pages for whoever wants to work on the rest, or just leave them how they are. This is just like a simple little page colored with some sayings, fly high, and then a little ladder up to the clouds. Then just another little flip out, and then there's a caustic on that as well. You can see the shine on it. So this is kind of fun journal. This is more, I usually, do the naked journals, obviously. So this is more artwork in this journal than I have done in a long time. Again, and this is a piece of the smoke that's coming out of the chimney is actually a piece of skin, and I thought it looked like smoke, so I just glued that on there. And there's some collaging on here and painting and layering. And then this is another little lady here with encaustic. And then I took a page and then I glued it back in here, and then I just left it as a pocket for up here. So I just thought I added another extra kind of layer, something different. And then another little collage with Tracie's papers. Little tiny house out there. And then another pocket. Oops, this one got stuck with the encaustic. Well, I'll get it out later. Anyways, I sewed it on top, and there's a little pocket there. And let's see here. We'll cut that now, actually, so I don't forget. There. Anyways, so some of it gets glued down here, all these threads. So that's Tracie's kit as well. Well, we really went to town on gluing that in, didn't we? There we go. Perfect. And I like to do the little tattered tops on and just sew it on. This is just a painted little page. And then this is, I have videos if you want to learn how to do skins. So this was just, I just made a skin, and then I just glued it on top of the word grown. And then I just painted a little flower on there, and that's on a separate page and then glued in. And then another character here. These are all people that might be involved in the homes. And then another swatch page. I thought this was a really pretty. I love how Tracie has more contrast. I mean, it's more depth and rich. Her kits they're very pretty. I love the rich and depth of her kits. And this was another skin here. I just glued it on and then put Sophie on top of there. And I just drew this out, and this has encaustics on top of that. You can kind of see that. Just a drawing I did of a bushel of flowers. And then another little envelope of Tracie's, and I just put that in here. Another little my wired wrapped face. More of Tracie's kit used as scraps to make a little house. I just painted it there. And we have the last little one that says that light, be the morning light. And then the last photograph. Or not last, there's one more. And then we go to the last page. This guy. He's the last one. I love that one. I love the contrast. In this one, the monotone. But yeah, so this just has some caustic on it, and then we end with the last page. This is Tracie's kit. A painted page there. And then I backed the end papers with her kit as well. So there you go, guys. I hope you like this quick project share. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Tracie, so much for allowing me to be on your team. Everybody is so wonderful on your team. Your group is amazing in Facebook. Again, if you do not follow Tracie, she has a Facebook group, an Etsy, and a website, and also a YouTube. So please go follow all her channels and her social media. All right, guys, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Spring is upon us. It's still snowing, but yet it's warm on certain days. So we're getting there. Hope everyone's doing well. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.